bunch of lyrics because I was bored one time, in where the whole thing is in French and it's Fang pretty much just moping.
How soon
And
after
it's
you
for like a whole week afterwards, I couldn't sleep because all I could think about is some like monstrosity VA manages to get a hold of it and does it.
Oh, and we started like 3 days after the announcement. Like, if you look back at the initial threads, but someone actually linked what would end up becoming like
The catalyst.
the group. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I saw that.
many posts
Like,
back that
pretty
was,
much has like the entire like cast there. Just, but yeah, I remember looking back. It was really early on.
yeah, no, it was 3 days after that we all got together, or not all of us, but
And
the group started forming.
It's been a solid year now, hasn't it? It's been literally a year long.
Yeah, no, it's been over a
Music
year
to
now.
smoke cigarettes to in black and white. There was a few noir tracks planned. They never got beyond just some basic drafts.
From the trash thread, question for the devs: who would Anon be most likely to end up with if he hadn't met Fang?
Stella.
Yes.
Actually, no, I want to say Rosa.
Rosa.
And why is
Oh
that?
my god.
He actively
Rosa,
says that
oh
Stella
my
looks
God.
cute, though.
Yeah, no, it's just like Rosa would be the one that would approach Anon.
Yeah.
How
That
so?
part in 3 where she's like comforting him in the
In
restaurant.
Moe's.
That, oh my fucking god, I need a woman like that in my life.
The
Okay,
face with no Latino wife. Brother, you haven't taken the Latina pill yet.
The first one, the fucking Latino wife caused who has a motherly love caused by neglect.
Okay, mate, do you have sheet music for like the guitar? Like for the
Do I have
guitar?
sheet music for the guitars? No, I just messed around. I literally just sat in my garage just fiddling about until I found something that sounded nice.
And there you have it. That's how the music was made that you all love.
Because to be fully honest, I don't really know what to do when it comes to like writing it down on sheet music because I kind of stumped myself. So I just sat there just like fiddling about for like 30 minutes until I just kind of worked out a little melody.
Do aliens exist in the Snoot game universe? Is this for the Nier Automata crossover? I don't.
I
think
to people talking about music theory, I have never actually paid attention to music theory. I just put together whatever sounds nice.
You like those? You literally
definition of go with the wind.
You're literally like the people who write the music for Sonic, right? So, like, here's a fun fact, because I guess we, got a guy playing the game right now. When the band who writes like the fucking music for Sonic Adventure 2, they literally do that thing where like you just strum a guitar and then mumble some shit, and then you just think of the lyrics afterwards. And that is no joke how Live and Learn got made. That is no fucking joke how that and everyone loves that fucking song. It was literally improv.
No.
So. Yeah, never doubt the Chad music theorist.
Okay, so
no, there is something I would like to mention. A handful of the guitar ones actually came from my dreams.
Oh my god.
So if I wasn't just strumming about with no idea of what I was doing, it was just something that was in my head one time when I was daydreaming or just thinking about something else, and then I just went, yeah, I'll remake that.
Right,
it turned out pretty well, considering.
Okay.
Turned out really well.
Let's see. We got a couple here.
Were all the songs in Eastern and tuning?
Game?
Some of them, yes.
Why the name Snoot
I
Game?
really did not want to spend just like 50 minutes just messing about with that because I typically screw something up.
Why the name Snoot Game?
Because it's cute.
But yeah, some of them are in different
they're
tunings,
Snoots.
if you were asking.
Yeah, I guess that's as good a reason as any. It's just
It's a game.
everyone. I think everyone like had an obsession with the Snoot before, like long before the game got released. So it makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Are
It's all
all
been a blur.
humans as strong as Spears and Snootverse, or is he an anomaly? Again, something we didn't really consider, but yeah, we'll say that humans are pretty fucking endurable when it comes to that shit. And also, I want to clarify this now. It's not Spears suplexing a car. He suplexes people into the cars. That's his signature move, the vehicular manslaughter.
Think of him kind of like the classic PS2 game everyone forgot, Bouncer.
Man, there's a lot of questions here. We'll get around to them.
The musician who ghosted us. So
Snoot comes from XCOM 2 memes. Oh, dude, you should see how many times I accidentally made something that sounded like the XCOM Geoscape. It's
Okay,
like, oh boy, I sure love getting reminded of Fall of Sidonia's just open XCOM 2 and it will never go beyond that.
So yeah, what about that musician that ghosted you? Tell us about that.
So it's again this was an issue in general when it came to any of the commission stuff. Like so there was an initial musician that we were going to before this guy came in, and we got something from her, but she vanished off the face of the earth.
Yuji Naka, your game has made my computer crash twice. You're not a good game developer.
Hello, everyone. That's me. I was just the guy around.
Yeah. Then the musician for Amberlight Brilliance.
He flaked on us.
Yeah.
Other than the Amber Light, it was just me.
Yeah, no. Like, this guy gave it... Like, he was cranking out songs constantly.
I remember, I had a record of, like, 3 a day.
Yeah, no, and the worst part was, like, there's a lot of stuff that we didn't use that was really good. And, like...
I have a massive folder of, like, 160 just remixes.
Yeah. And, like, the best part was, like, at any time I could just, like, hey, can you, like, make something like this song here?
I remember.
I was doing that, like, near daily.
I immediately ran to my garage. 30 minutes later, I had a draft.
Yeah, no, it was great. Like,
you're gonna release them? Yeah, I probably will. Not the remix one, because I'm pretty sure I will get strung and hung for copyright.
Yeah, but no, like, it was the same thing with the artists that, like, all of them came to hate me over time, because I was always asking for, like, new things that would just
I was just happy to make something.
Yeah.
But no, like, you need to put that stuff on, what is it, Bandcamp?
Amberlight Brilliance remix. Soon, actually. I worked a little bit on something similar.
There's a question here. I want to answer. I mean, but like, you know,
not a single Deadly Premonition theme. Some of those. Yep, the huge remix folder I think has the one that everyone uses in the background of music YouTube videos.
What was the question that you
I forgot its name already.
Devs, what's your favorite VN? Which VNs have influenced Snoot game?
It's my favorite VN. I don't really play VNs.
Unironically, like, the closest I've gotten to VNs is probably...
Now, our writers think that I took a bunch of inspiration from YTDD. I didn't even know what that was.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't played a lot of VNs admittedly either. One of the ones I played was Narcissu. That was the one I really liked, but I didn't write anything. Okay, so I don't think But that one was very sad, and I liked that one. Since you asked.
Yeah, no, like,
I love Narcissu.
I never really had
depressing.
the time for VN, sadly.
Yeah,
which sucks. So
I have not played Katawa Shoujo. I don't know anyone else here. I was thinking about that one, but I don't think I'd like it, so I just never bothered to play it.
Good lord. Okay.
That
scared me.
Shoujo. I know
everyone knows about Katawa Shoujo. It's like a fucking
I never got a
phenomenon.
chance to play it myself, sadly.
Yeah.
I'd pay for the OST. I'm just gonna release all the unused ones.
I love the thing I love about Katawa Shoujo is that I'm pretty sure even on fucking VG there's still threads about it, which is just fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
and the lost count twice.
Yeah,
they lost count twice.
Endless.
It's fucking hilarious. Like I don't know what to think about that. I really don't.
Did you guys answer the favorite VN question?
meme devs. I've never seen a VN.
No, seriously, I have not played a single VN seriously before working on this one.
Have you guys answered the favorite VN question? While I was,
Yeah,
did that
Yes, we did.
Oh, okay, I didn't answer then. I've read a few. I read through Raging Loop. I didn't really like it very much, though. Played through Night in the Woods, which sucks.
I do know sheet
I'm a
music,
big
I just
fan
don't
of
bother.
I'm a big fan of the mystery kinds, though. Your Turn to Die sort of counts, but mostly Ace Attorney and Danganronpa. I'm fans of those.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like a confession, I did play through the entirety of Life is Strange 1.
Why?
Why?
No, he's
do you
French
just hate
now.
yourself?
What will he do?
And no, but listen, right? I'll tell you fucking why. Because it had cute girls in it. That's literally the only reason why.
And hang on, someone's asking, genuinely curious why you hate Night in the Woods. He's never played it. Is it just too lefty? Do we have an hour? Do we have an hour to
We
answer
have
this
an
question?
hour.
You can have
Channel
a
the
Go
internet.
ahead. Go ahead. I
Channel the
want to watch
internet.
We're about an hour in. We can clock another.
You know what? I just don't like.
Synopsis of-
Okay,
there's
synopsis.
another question here as well.
It is
How did
a
you-
third of a story. It absolutely nothing happens. It doesn't go anywhere. I'm completely botching this because I wasn't thinking about it before now, so this explanation is going to sound really stupid in retrospect. But
We don't have 10 minutes, so.
yeah, right.
Okay.
I would like
if
to
you want
mention
I
something
could
funny
pitch about
related to
video
this. One time I posted a remix of, I think it was Angel Island from Sonic 3 to some people, unrelated people. And one of them went up to me and asked me to remake the Night in the Woods soundtrack. Remix it because the guy on that suicided.
Okay, that's a bit. Okay, let's not make it dark.
Okay.
Okay, there was
How did you
a
To,
question
an-
people
to,
when you
to
were
wrap
doing
up
it?
all the questions about the sheet music, I just don't like working with, writing out each individual note. I'd rather just do something that feels natural.
How did you guys recruit people when you were starting out? Have there been a lot of people trying to get in contact since release?
Okay, so starting out, aside from the initial group that found the Discord link, it was mostly people that we knew that could possibly help us or would be interested. Oh, that's how we got the programmer. Otherwise, it was pretty much just, hey, do you know someone that could do this? Down the line endlessly until we got 15 dedicated writers, artists, programmer, and all that, and then 15 beta testers.
Yeah.
When
the game came out, it was a lot more a lot of people came on to the team when the game came out because obviously it's not secret anymore. I just personally speak, I can see that tons of people came on and they're finishing up a lot of things. But yeah, for the most part, it was the same team.
When did we realize that the VN
It was kind
actually
of at
going
the
to
start.
I think it was different times for different people. One of the original designs for Anon, one of the other artists, made a bunch of different outfits that we didn't include. If I looked through them, we could probably find them. But it was a lot more jokey. There was the Anon with a very obvious face mask of a dinosaur. There's I think one of them was just Pink Guy.
Yeah. No. One of the artists that I wish, I know they started working and helping a lot more now, but gave a really good Anon in a Plague Mask-esque design that would have been good for a serious story, but we decided no face mask, just faceless Anon.
Yeah, life hit that guy really
Unless
hard.
you guys actually know about Tarot, one of our writers knows a little too much about Tarot.
To be honest, the Discord kind of explains it in itself. So if you didn't even know, you could just go onto their official Discord and you have the chick explain it for you anyway. So my assumption was that they just got it from that.
How much do I know about Tarot? I've read through JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and The Binding of Isaac.
You guys can make fun of him now.
Yeah, I got them all from Binding of Isaac. I'll be honest. I had no fucking idea about Tarot, so it's when I looked through the different ones you could get, I was like, it's Binding of Isaac.
Just
Binding
play a
of Isaac.
Persona game? He has.
Oh yeah, I've also played Persona.
In fact, he made me buy Persona 4 today.
Oh, you actually got it? Nice.
When did you guys realize that the VN was actually going to happen and not just a shitpost?
We just answered that.
Oh,
Just answer
sorry.
it, man.
Yeah. I mean, my assumption was probably.
I was
when,
hoping
like,
for a
they were,
JoJo
like,
reference somewhere.
Well, when you put it in as a reference, it kind of loses all the charm and it just comes off as tacky. But not like good tacky, like Nazar's outfit.
Oh god, that fucking disaster of a jacket.
Wait, no, there's a JoJo reference in there.
Which one of you guys was supposed to pretend to be a co-op leaker for the Arts new game? Yeah,
Me.
who was that?
It's
Him.
me.
It was him.
That's me.
Nazar's jacket is
That was-
sick though.
by the way,
That's why I
I've
said
said this
good
before.
tacky.
I've said this before, but that was fucking genius.
Thank
what
you.
he did. It was fucking genius because everyone fell for it, and it was really funny. Everyone fell for it.
No, Anon's new jacket is sick. I want that jacket.
If you had to pick any other girl outside of Fang to make a route in Sanu, which would you pick? Naomi, Stella, or Rosa? Noticing you're leaving out a few. The correct answer is Tracy.
Yes.
He really obsesses over that game, by the way. He really likes
No, I
it.
don't. I don't. I obsess over it. I found the copy that someone else posted, and I said, "Hey, let's check it out."
No, Banjo.
He likes it. He's lying.
It's not just two. It's an infinite number of them. Because how else is he going to have that jacket on over his fucked up wing? Fucking.
Can they actually fly? The thing about that is, I think that actually came out after the game was made.
After.
Yeah, that came out. They just posted a fucking screenshot, didn't they? Where they were fucking flying, and we were just like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, no, So we were thinking they'd at least be sensible and be all like, "Oh yeah, maybe they can glide, but they can't." No, they're fucking. What the fuck? No,
Oh yeah, the game isn't
Oh.
streaming.
in the Snootiverse, they can. They can.
Well, the only reason
break
birds
their
can
fall
fly
on
is because
fast.
they have, small little bones, real light. I don't think you can lift a T-Rex by a couple of feathers.
How do you guys
Uh,
feel about Anon's being grateful to Anon or to Naomi? You know what?
It's not flying, it's falling with style. Now that's the thinking I want.
I'm trying to solve the game.
Exactly.
Bear with.
Okay. You know what?
There
She
we go.
did. She did hook Anon up, so I can respect.
I think we did have a few times where we said we were trying to make it a bit. Naomi did nothing wrong.
Ignore that. Ignore that. Ignore that.
Did you just dox your
No, it's
Your-
fine.
your
Nothing was done.
desktop?
No, nothing was done. Just
Oh, how did Trey?
stream paused.
You know what? It was this guy suggested it. Like he.
So someone brought up Tracy for detail.
No, we never found out who Tracy Dev was, so.
They pretty much just
Yeah.
vanish off the face of the
Yeah,
earth, from what I know.
What happened there is it was an amateur game dev game, I believe. I might be
Yes.
wrong. Yeah, but it was
I used
just
to browse
it was
that
just one that they
before.
liked, and it just because it was relevant because it's dinos. But yeah, the dev just dropped off face of Earth.
Apparently,
we
she's actually
decided,
kobold.
hey, might as well give her a game too, since we're giving
Yeah.
Fang a game.
So it's just a homage. I didn't know what the fuck it was when I saw it. It's very obscure, but yeah. It's
Oh,
just a homage.
Rudy Boy released Everlight Brilliance. Well, I would like to see that, and I'd like to compare it with my remix coming up soon.
Okay. Do you all believe that wings on humanoids are better on the back or at the center of mass near the hips?
What?
You know, it's I don't care as long as the design is good.
I'd say center
Yes, what are you
hips,
talking-
center of mass. You become more practical if you don't German strung you up and hang you.
By the way, I'm looking in the thread, and I can see that picture that someone's made of like the soy boy and the Chad. Fuck you, that's that's really funny.
Okay.
Who made
I gotta
who-
see that. Hold on.
I will look
Okay.
right now. I just posted it in fucking thing.
Since someone mentioned it, I might work on actually releasing some form or just like making some music sheet version of the tracks. I'm not 100% sure if that will be worth it, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be spending more time working on actual remixes of the tracks, like finishing the drafts I had.
Oh, that's fucking great.
That picture's fucking great.
How did
But
Naomi
I
meet
do
Kanye
like the
Forrest?
idea that someone out there is going to make like a heavy rock cover of Amber Light Brilliance.
You know what? If they do make it, like,
Guys, everyone
I
at
request that we
8-Bit
put it-
Drummer, that guy that keeps showing up in your recommended for no reason.
okay, how did Naomi meet Kanye Soros, or is she lying about knowing him?
No, they know. They mean that was a long-running joke in development, like Nasser's shoes, and we mentioned presidential Yeezys
yeah.
for a while. It's a pretty
Yeah.
big joke in development, and
Yeah, so I was thinking about that. Does that imply that Kanye exists in the dinosaur universe?
yeah, no,
Yes.
she really gets with him.
Holy shit.
No, that does not mean that Naomi is supposed to be an XP for Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, does that imply there's like a Kylie Jenner
yes.
who like posts like
What type
human...
of music does Fang's band play again? Yes.
Negative XP.
By the way, like, you did email him and ask if we could use a.
Yes, I
Yeah,
asked.
one
He
song.
hasn't answered.
God damn it! I really want to use that for the credit song. It'd be fucking
What
perfect.
kind of music? Alright, I guess since I'm the music guy, I have to put the little cap on it. They want. I guess they want to kind of be like that mix of Tally Hall all stuff, but as we all know, they're garbage.
Ignore
Yeah.
that.
Ignore
Those
that.
aren't
That's a
cats.
peacock. That's
Yeah, I
that's
always
not a
like-
cat.
yeah.
That's a peacock.
Yeah, that got me too first.
No, it actually is a peacock. Like, everyone. It always gets me.
Not
when
ignoring
it's
it.
Cats just going
I'm
nuts
doing
in
the
the
opposite of ignoring it, guys. That's the fucking
Why do you have a what? Okay, why do you have a peacock? Well, I just thought it would look cool in my living room.
Suck this peacock.
Thoughts on Jock, Bully, and Naomi? Yeah, it's pretty cool. That's the one way to take a napkin. Really weird that like caught on so much.
What are the devs for?
Someone put a Chad Soyjacker owns a peacock image. Yeah, someone should do that. I think I will.
Yes, please.
I mean, think about it. Owning something like that is just a massive. It's better than any kind of conversation starter that you could think of because it's a big exotic bird. It's like, hey, you want to look at the peacock I got in my living room? It squawks sometimes.
Yeah, literally, and I thought it was a fucking cat, and then he says, oh no, it's a peacock. And then
Why
later,
isn't the peacock in sue? We would get sued by Disney somehow.
and then what was it like? I heard,
Our
like,
peacock.
fucking
No,
dog.
they're not. Because one of the biggest issues is they don't like reflective surfaces at all, and they will scratch the shit out of them.
What are the devs' thoughts on Terranon? I'll repost the image and
Yeah, I don't like it.
it needs the leather wings.
Also,
How'd you steal the peacock? Well, it's quite simple. You just kind of pick it up and then you just leave with it.
There.
So-
Okay,
Siva.
so story about that is when they were filming the old black and white Tarzan movie, like all the animals got fucking loose and they could not catch any of the fucking birds, including the peacocks.
Literally, just wake up, just pick one up, just leave. I
Pretty
mean,
much, yeah.
think about it like this. The ducks at the pond are not government property. Nobody is stopping you from just picking up a duck from your local lake and leaving with it.
Okay.
like what the Chinese do.
Yeah, except they.
Who is stopping you?
Fucking deep fried.
No one!
Yeah, like Chinese do it all the fucking time. There's literally videos of it. Fucking, they didn't.
I mean, dude, the Chinese will just pick up any random animal and go, yum, yum!
Okay.
And that explains all of last year.
Yeah,
Just follow that kind.
yeah. Reminder, by the way, right? Like,
You need a
didn't hear this
license
from
for
me, but
exotic
COVID literally
animals and
started
burger
because they could not
lands.
stop eating bats. That's literally why that started. So, you know,
Oh, what am I? Part of the British Empire now? I don't need no license.
fuck off.
Once, I choose my good sir.
Oh, mate, you got your horse for that squawking bird, mate.
All right.
How do you think? How screwed do you think GBVH will be if it ever comes out? I think honestly, I do think it'd be a hit with. I don't mean this like as a knock or anything, but I do think it is the sort of thing that will do well with the female demographic.
Just an
People are gonna
FYI,
love
by
this
the way.
game.
Yeah, just an FYI, by the fucking way, for anyone that's watching this, alright? The UK isn't the only country that has fucking TV licenses. Most of Europe has them. Even Germany has them. Alright, so don't fuck off. Alright, God save the
Quit
Queen. Fuck you.
colonizing Europe. Please
either
quit colonizing
or.
Europe. You're making it worse.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck you guys.
Yeah.
It's
Female or
literally
female,
just a tax.
either
It's
or.
literally just a tax. You don't have to pay. Alright, don't even start. I don't pay them. Alright, I don't have fucking TV.
Do I have to report you to the Queen?
If they
You're not paying
if they
your
come
TV
over, if they
license?
come over to my fucking house, I'm gonna chuck eggs at them. No surrender. I'll be fucking hiding behind couch. All right, fucking chucking eggs at the little fucking prissy little van. All right, fuck you guys.
Yeah, can we talk about a country that actually matters now?
Oh my, dude's
Yeah,
having a
yeah.
full Londy on tube. He's eating beans.
All right, I'm done.
Beans.
I'm done.
Okay.
I've said my piece.
Someone said legal advice, please. First off, none of us are lawyers. Second off, legal advice for what?
What are you gonna tell me? That I need to own a license if I'm just gonna like
Yeah.
hyena from Africa and just leave with it? Psh, yeah, right.
They're never gonna shut up about it now.
Yeah, these games to stream.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna.
Like, if you manage
get
to
upset,
steal a
you go
hyena
with-
from Africa and anyone
is
just asks,
because-
just say it's a weird looking dog you found on the street.
This
Do you
is
know
because
the,
of great jokes in the game? That's why.
Come out to Danny G. Copy pasta. Can you do that in your angry voice?
I
Come out to
would.
Birmingham, yeah. Come out to.
I would.
Ask for Danny G. I'll come
But
out.
it's- I'll spend energy. I'll come out my house and I'll break your fucking legs. You little prick.
Oh my god, that's too accurate to be okay.
I can't do the rest. It's fucking.
Oh
1
my,
a.m.
I'm in Birmingham. I've been shot 16 times.
I'm not from Birmingham, but I would do the rest. But it's 1 a.m. Okay, and my neighbours are probably gonna think I'm fucking. They're gonna call cops on me.
They think you're gonna be huffing those little hydrogen tanks, the tiny little
Yeah.
pocket-sized ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's have a look for more questions. Hang on.
Did the meteor actually hit the Earth in this universe and just leave some diners alive? Literally dodged the Earth.
I don't know, maybe. Who cares?
I was really fucking disappointed, by the way. Like, apparently, like, for anyone that doesn't know, the thing about how it works in the game is there's a meteor coming. Oh, every emotional breakthrough you have reduces it by a bit, and it breaks up a bit. There you go. I've just
Yeah, I
spoiled
think,
the fucking game for you.
Dude,
That's
why
the fucking
can't you handle it like Japanese music games do it, where you just get a bunch of people sing an emotional song, get a bunch of people who just fire a giant laser beam at the meter. That is a game, although it slips my mind at the moment.
GVH
Yes.
gameplay. It's gonna be like a Telltale's game, or
Yeah.
It's gonna
It's
be
got.
like that.
I've seen like essentially it literally is just there's scenes, people talk, and you pick choices like much what you do.
Thank you, Enroll, for reminding me what it's called.
Oh god. And now
I
it's
do
the
like the
dogs.
animation in the Goodbye Volcano High. Like
Yep,
obviously
Elite Beat Agents.
it's the animation's kind of like, but and the backgrounds are better. I
Damn,
think
well-
the backgrounds are really good, but like not better, but they're good. But
It depends. Can you call a Telltale game a game?
No,
Yeah.
a Telltale game is not a game. It's a
There's
choose
a
your
way
own
to
adventure book.
lose. There is a game.
I think the games.
It would not be a game if it were just like one route and
The reason why
there
it's a game is
wasn't any
because you
way
can
to lose.
fail. That's why it's a game, because you can fail. Like you can be game over. I mean, it's a really shit. Don't get me wrong. All right, I think the fucking whole like failing thing, it's it's not great, but it still makes it a game. But that's to be honest, that is another virtual novel I forgot about. That's like an also really.
All right,
good
if we're
one.
gonna mention Elite Beat Agents, I feel like I have to mention something. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to bring out the most painful one: Advanced Wars Dual Strike.
What?
Fangs is CEO. What's she gonna do? No one's gonna know about that one, but that's what makes it funny.
I have no fucking idea.
Anyway, is Snoot Game a game? Ask Abib. He'll go and give you an answer.
You give me an answer and then I'll ban you. Or something. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Why is he called Abib? What does it mean?
A bib, like a baby bib.
Well, it
I
kind of
don't
is
think
a
he'd
fucking
intentionally
baby.
name himself that, though. Like, if that were
I've
the
seen-
actual reason.
I've seen the IRC. He does act like a bit of a twat, so it probably makes sense. But all moderators do, to be honest. You have to be, that's the thing. You have to be a bit of a fucking, like, knobhead to be a moderator. Yeah, I was gonna say something worse, but I'll hold back. Okay. But you have to be a bit of a knobhead to be a moderator in the first place, so it makes sense when they get power like that. But whatever. All right, I didn't say nothing.
If we ever make a Snoot Game 2, it's just going to be a re-release of Pac-Man 2's Adventure, and we're just going to replace like 3 sprites.
We'll
The social channel will get banned one day. It's gonna get banned today, probably.
Hey, listen, I haven't said anything.
There's nothing else I could have asked for.
Trans rights. Okay, there you go.
So true. So true, King. Everyone, let's just take a moment to appreciate Black Lives.
See, there we go. It's fine. We can.
Thanks, guys.
Neil. Got Neil for Black
we
Lives.
mentioned this
We're
in the
kneeling.
previous stream, but a lot of
Can't
people
see
from
it,
the
but we're
previous
kneeling.
stream isn't here. So I feel like I should mention it again. We are more diverse than the actual co-op themselves.
All right, let's not dox ourselves.
Yeah, Triceratops lives matter.
Yeah. What's it? That's true. It is true. But do you know one thing that really surprises me?
Underrail? Damn.
There's the one thing that really surprises me is the fact that apparently you all really like Yike. And another thing that's really funny to me is like I literally forgot that it's pronounced like Y2K.
No, it's pronounced yik.
Yike.
Yeah, did you say
Yeah.
yike?
Yike.
Yikes. 'Cause it's like yikes, isn't it? 'Cause it's like yikes, like, bro, yikes.
Shut up.
No.
It's yik. Pronounce
If
it
you
right.
legit-
It's yik.
Saying it like yikes.
I think there was an entire cut part that was what's it called? There's an
I think
entire
the
cut
person that knows
conversation
that like
that was just
Knuckles
Anon
looks like he has
explaining
Lego pieces
yik.
on his shoes.
Can you not? Can you
No,
stop
I see
interrupting
it
people,
too.
Champ?
You just said his name.
Yeah,
Really?
people have already said. Yeah, sorry. People said his name before. At what point should we actually just start saying names?
I don't
Give it a
know.
while longer until we become a real development team.
Iblis Trigger.
Yeah.
Sonic's blood type IP. Iblis Trigger. Ugh.
If you legitimately got the rights to Volcano, would you actually try and do a full game or just leave it as is with the VN?
Probably leave it as is. How much do you know about Yik? We've had it streamed twice, and at least me and the lead artist
played it
are
2.5
very familiar
times,
with
that's
every
enough.
part of it.
Yeah. I honestly, I always thought like it did look okay. I think it got a bit too much of a bad rap. But I just see that part with the fucking golden alpaca, and I just fucking burst out laughing because that had the worst music I've ever seen in my
Yeah, they
entire
changed
life.
that. It's better now.
No one cares about your dead sister, Rory. No one cares.
Can someone tell me what the hell is going on?
Okay,
Dude, like, I can't believe they changed that. That's really funny.
why would we torture ourselves 2.5 times? I don't know.
I don't know.
We
We
might
just
be
did.
masochists.
Fucking,
fine.
I can't believe they changed that.
I mentioned this before. We were genuinely hyped for the revamps.
Yeah, something's wrong with us. I don't know what.
My death is how hard would it be for Anon to convince Fang to dress up in sexy cosplay based off his favorite animes, and how many Dino Nuggies would he need to bribe her?
Do you
two
like the
bags
change
worth.
to the alpaca? I thought it was a reference to Sephiroth the first time I looked at the revamped alpaca.
Yeah, I like it. It's decent. I
think
kind of
Fang
like what
would
they're
dress
doing
up-
with it.
I think Fang would dress up probably very easily.
I'm looking forward to the last update.
Reluctantly as a joke, but seriously, like, she would just do it.
Yeek,
rather than
last update, it just deletes the game. It just gives you a virus.
Barkley, shut up and jam guidance.
Never heard of him.
that. Yeah, same here.
That sounds entertaining, honestly. Prequel starring Samantha and Ripley when?
I mean, maybe. I guess they are original characters, so it could be possible. I mean, what even is there to tell, though?
I think we've committed some crime by saying we have never played that.
Have you played Shut Up and Jam? I played NBA Jam. Does that count?
Why is Fang addicted to nuggies? Because they're fucking good, man.
Flanderization.
Fuck you.
Flanderization.
They're delicious.
Yeah, Dino Nuggies are fucking great.
Mm.
I don't like.
It's
I
just
like
a
really
bunch
mushy.
It's just a bunch of like old men just discussing dinosaur nuggets.
Yeah, but they're like really mushy. Like I don't.
Fuck
I
you.
don't like them that
You're-
much.
Like,
Yeah.
if I could figure out how to ban you, I would.
Do it, pussy.
What does Fang
Does
microwave
Fang
the nuggets
do
or the
microwave or oven? She
Because of
uses the stovetop.
one of the original screenshots shows the microwave,
Candy
and we had to stay true to it.
Preheat your toaster oven and prepare your baking sheet.
Oh my gosh.
Candy time. Show someone you love them with a pasty breaded chicken treat.
All right, I need to ask the chat something. Have you ever heard of just like putting butter on a pan, putting your bread on it, and making a grilled cheese that way?
Who did the redesign of Fang? The head artist.
Yeah,
Lead
he's
artist.
good.
Yeah.
He's good.
You,
And
you
I
wanna
agree, it's very good.
Type something out to say to the fucking chat, man.
Okay, good. People are sane-minded because I know some people who will say that a grilled cheese is only a grilled cheese if you do it with a griddle.
Do the devs salt their pasta water? I do. I literally made pasta the other day, and I did salt it. And on an unrelated note, I also burned myself really bad, and it looks very painful. But yes, I do salt pasta
Man.
water. Don't take that as a thing that like I am less incompetent. I think it's very good to do so.
Now, if you guys came in like 2 days before, you would have had a stream in where I drink 3 jars of pickle brine.
That's not good.
Okay.
Why would you do that to yourself, man?
You're gonna end up like that guy there in that fucking green tech story that like shot pure sodium.
Ew! Don't remind me.
I love reading that green text. It's awful.
His ass melted away like the floor in Aliens.
Why was Anon's Christmas recipe so specific? Did you actually make
No.
that? One of the writers/artists really is into cooking, and he isn't here right now. But yeah, he wrote that, and he was really particular.
Now, here's the thing about pickle brine. I genuinely have like a weird soft spot for it. It's like, I don't know why, but salted water is just like, yeah, I can deal with this in some small amounts. But if you give me just a jar of pickles and I've eaten all the pickles, I'll just
Yeah, no. Like, he is insane, and that's why we love having him around. Like, seriously, absolutely insane workout.
Oh, I think I have an image somewhere and where I took a picture of my desk and there's just a bunch of jars on it that I just emptied.
Sorry, I don't mean
Jars.
guy playing the game, but I don't know. This was at you, so
Post it. Yeah, that's if I can find it. I hope I can find it because it's amazing to look at.
for the guy that said,
Yeah, I take cucumbers and pickle them myself.
for the guy that said like a game for the devs to stream, he said if it has a good port, he will do it. Audio dev, you are utterly insane. That's how we know you're a good one. Everyone,
He said he wanted
everyone
the
on the team
plushies
is
and
insane.
jars.
Both the programmers are fucking schizophrenics. All right, that's how you know they're good.
Yeah.
We're not schizos. You're the schizo.
Nah, I'm schizophrenic.
Have
Okay,
you
do we
played
have to bring up
Suda
the
51
goat
games?
folder?
I've actually played all of
No,
Suda
we don't.
51's games, and I love all of them to
I think we
death.
do, man. Do
No, we don't.
like
We don't have to bring up
It's the schizos that
anything
make the best
about it.
ones. Look at Terry.
Look, okay?
It's Friday
I'm not
night.
schizophrenic. You're
Let's
schizophrenic.
party.
Who's the one
This
who
is
Yeah, I
a
didn't mean you,
wheelchaired man.
I meant the other two, who yeah, I meant those two.
Oh,
Yeah, we
what
have
was
other
that?
programs. Who's
What
the
was
one
that?
here
What-
who wrote a Snoot game? I'm not a schizo. You're the schizo. You spent a year of your life writing about dinosaurs.
You can spend
and it
you know
turned out
a year of your
fantastic.
life writing about
I
dinosaurs,
never said
or
it
you
didn't.
can make over 120 tracks knowing nothing of what you're doing.
Or you can make like 87,000 lines of code all in one and just fucking shit it out and just, it's just soul. Absolute soul.
Insanity directly correlates with creative quantity. Dude, you should see how many times I've accidentally just got bored, just made something using the Sega sound chip, and just went, yeah, that sounds good. I'll put this in my rock video game.
Okay.
Oh,
Monkey jacket. I really do want that monkey jacket. Also, I'm surprised no one's caught that reference yet.
I know someone mentioned the reference. I thought you read it. Someone mentioned, yeah, it asked if it was from Clerks.
Did they?
Yeah. Dude, you read the message like 2 messages above it. How'd you not see it?
No.
It was a while ago.
No, they were asking if that was Flintstone's blackface.
No, that this was like an hour or like 20 minutes ago now.
No.
Someone posted that.
Yes, someone did say.
They did say it, yeah. They said it was a Clerks reference. I thought you saw it. I would have said something.
No, I didn't see that at all.
Well, it happened, and yeah, you missed out on your
God
chance to
damn
talk about Clerks.
Damn it.
Someone posted like a picture of those one of those things where they just turned Fang into like a bimbo and there were like thoughts on this edit. I will say personally, I don't get what the fuck you were trying to do with this. All right, Fang is very beautiful as she is. All right, it's fucking blasphemy. And human Fang, is fucking cursed. All right, don't talk. But I will say this picture is very funny because the more I look at it, the more I didn't even realize. But there's a lot of shit here. There's a very phallic-looking image on the lockers at the back there. There's a thing that says 41%. I don't know what that means. Yeah, there's a jizz splat. Right. Okay. And there's a word there. I don't know what that says. Niger. Yeah, I don't know. But
Geography class.
Oh yeah, should
Yeah.
we should probably switch while we're streaming to Sonic 06 Q&A. Yeah, it still says Balan.
Oh yeah. That was-
Probably.
yeah, someone changed that.
Okay.
We're gonna get Yuji Naka fans showing up here and like Sonic 06. What?
Hey, it's better than Balan.
The Buru having 1,000 images is very confusing. Why are you making snoot art? Keep doing it, but like, man, you guys spend a lot of time on snoots. I can't wait for the whole thing to be mirrored to E621 or something.
You think that's going to happen, man?
You didn't get to the Sonic 06
Yeah.
segment of Balan? What are you talking about? All of Balan is just a re-release of Sonic 06. They just changed
See,
a
and
couple.
Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. Some guy's just leaving. He said so.
Ow.
Is it worth it? I have no idea, honestly.
No, they'll delete my Eorgian flow principle? No!
If Anon had to play a sport, what would it have been? Fuck, what's a Korean esport? I don't fucking know. StarCraft, I guess.
That's not a sport. You might have
Football.
like joined along in track, and that would have been like a fun way to interact with the track
Football.
team.
It would have been
And
put in
Nasser
football.
more.
In this case,
Anon joins the track and field team for pole vault and always gets injured.
Maybe, yeah. Or it could just be like a redo of the
Thoughts on Trish being
body
voted
improvement
worst
team
girl.
from Mob Psycho
Thing is, she's
100.
so generic, even I couldn't come up with much. All I thought was short, just like random. Guys, look, it's the short cutie.
Is there any song you all associate with the Fang story that isn't from your official OST?
out of my league.
It's that one Interpol song.
Out of my league.
Yeah,
That's the
Evil
one
by
I
Interpol.
associate.
Oh, me personally, I was thinking Black Hole Sun and Limp Bizkit.
We got a question for the draw fags. What
Not
kind of
Limp
draw-
Bizkit Rollin'. I was thinking more of his later stuff.
Maybe As You Like It by Eve, but that's a weeb answer.
Yeah, we got a question for the draw chads. What kind of drawing tablet do you guys use? the other guy that is here, he can't talk right now. So I
Daddy issue core, got it. Yeah, that's exactly what I had in mind.
Did I use a Hawaiian? I can't remember the fucking name of it. Hold on, it's got a fucking name.
Lead artist uses a Wacom Creative 14 HD or something. Quote.
Yeah, I use a H610 Pro 8192, and it's fucking garbage. I will be honest with you. It barely fucking works. It cost me about 100 quid. I don't recommend it. So.
All right, Twitch chat. We need you to answer a small question. Would Fang rather listen to Limp Bizkit's Rollin'? Or would you rather listen to Break Stuff?
Break Stuff, 100%.
Rollin'. Okay, we got one person going Rollin'. Yeah, it's just one of those days after like a whole building blows up behind him. It's those days.
Okay, what was it?
Break your fucking face.
Opinions on Black Question. Whatever. I don't.
Okay, so people agree.
I don't
It's
give a
Break
fuck about
Stuff
me anymore at this point.
Break your fucking face tonight.
Moving on. I don't know
100%.
if you answered this, but how do you feel that Naomi is as hated as Trish?
Yeah.
I mean, we were expecting some of the characters to get some hate. Did not realize that animosity like Trish would really fucking get, and then the absolute love right after. Fucking whiplash with that shit.
Does Fang actually listen to Megalodon, or does she just have a poster because she thinks it looks cool? I think she does, yeah.
Whoever just posted that fucking the guy said 1,000 hours in Sony Vegas later. Yeah, upload that to the borrow because that's really funny. I'm gonna post it in here. Ah, you fucking idiots! I swear to God.
Pomegranate parasite. What is this one? Now,
I had a lot of fun doing all those.
Fucking hate you. Upload that on the borrow right now. I need it.
That's fucking fantastic. Yeah, no, like I love doing the alliterative insults for Naomi. That was one of my favorite bits to do.
Yeah, that was good. I like those.
For some reason, I thought Megalodon was a play on Megadeth. Yes, it is.
I mean, it could be both.
What do you mean, both? It outright is just a Megadeth except dinosaur pun.
right, Twitch chat. Since I'm about to do this in like roughly 5 seconds, what do you think about just mixing random drinks you have in your fridge?
What?
Random drinks.
Doing
what to random drinks?
Are you trying to poison yourself again or something?
Okay, so I occasionally do this where, like, I take a bunch of just random sodas I have in my fridge and I go, yeah, I'll mix this together. Fanta, Fanta, literally blended peaches, Pepsi, tea,
don't do that with
a lot
booze.
of ice brisk.
Don't do it with booze. You're gonna make.
No, you missed the silver coin.
Too late for that for me.
If you make pilk, make pilk.
Make a float out of it. I have done that before when I mixed like 3 brands of root beer.
You know what pilk is? It's milk and coke. Make that.
Now, this all started when I was a kid and I like first got access to like soda fountains, and I used to do this thing where I would compare mixing Coca-Cola and then compare mixing Pepsi with Fanta.
Why do all of the like Sonic and Yuji Naka and games in general do that thing where you like fall forever and the the actual respawn death plane or whatever is way too low?
So like Glover for the N64. What kind of beer does an on and Fang like? Blue Moon.
I don't like alcohol.
Because of the taste of it, just because they get to call themselves Sinatra fans, even though they're unrelated.
What's this supposed to be with the Dino poster? Dio. Like, I think that a lot of the posters are outright just copied, except for like the text being changed a little bit. Is the taxi driver the monarch? Yes.
Someone
Another-
posted the picture. Someone posted the picture. Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
I-
so
Yeah.
you guys are
Okay.
4chan users. You guys have heard that that post where someone like huffs an air horn, right? Now, one time I had an air horn that I got from like some random Chuck E. Cheese ripoff, and I looked at it for a couple seconds and I thought, yeah, I'll try this.
Someone's got to link it in the thread. Someone's got to find that.
I
and link it in
remember
the thread.
I pressed on it for like a whole 5 seconds, and all I could think to myself is, what have I done in my life to the point where I am huffing an air horn in the middle of public?
I've got it. I'm gonna post it. Hang on. I'm gonna post it in the thread right now.
I didn't
That's
really feel
fucking
anything,
hilarious.
except feel dumb. But you know, in the end, it was worth it because it sounded really funny. It sounded like a goose being strangled.
I fucking forgot. I fucking completely forgot about that fucking thread.
Can you make it
Trust
this
me,
far?
I've done many stupid things. Look, mixing drinks isn't even the worst one. I've drinking roadside Slurpees just to see how bad they are.
Is there something new in the fucking brew?
They should be.
Surprisingly, I can handle them.
Did you guys look to the bar? I don't know if you. I don't know what you mean, but in general, yeah.
You
I don't know,
just
it's
sound like an
something new.
average American at this point.
But the
Yeah, I'll check
bar
the
was.
review.
I'm not
The bar
American.
was made by
I'm a
us.
release
It
dude.
was. It was made by the devs. We made that, so. So in general, we look at it a lot. I looked at it earlier. I saw like someone posted the that Snoot kind of like under maintenance image that like from the last stream, which was pretty funny.
Says Fang like bug snacks. All of the GVA's
Yes.
cast loves
Yes.
bug snacks to death.
Absolutely.
Talking about bug snacks, we're thinking about bug
Talking
snacks.
about bug snacks.
Bug snacks.
What the heck was that?
I don't
Someone
know.
want robot.
Yeah, Kekro, your microphone is acting up.
That's just the music robot I've, in my basement, just in case I need to like play Black Hole Sun to someone on loop.
Also, speaking of with the card, you can go anywhere.
Well,
And,
guys,
like-
Sonic Movie 2 is
One of
looking
my
real
favorite
wacky.
Achievable
What's the-
natty.
What's the significance
We
of
know
this
the
lady
robot
again? I
isn't for
forget.
music. Sir, why do you think I programmed it to clap whenever Limp Bizkit plays?
Why are her legs orange? Like I've always wondered.
Who? What?
The
The game.
freaking
The
Sonic
anime
06.
woman.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I never noticed that. I just know putting like
Yeah,
a
you get, like,
photorealistic
bright
human in fucking
orange.
My
Sonic.
question is where was he hiding those arms the whole time?
Sonic's
Leggings
arms are
have-
blue.
Looks dumb.
Putting
Like,
photorealistic
they just
human
come
in
off
Sonic.
from off screen. They don't like
Yeah.
extend out or anything. They're just like, I don't know, maybe he hit it.
Maybe it's like Iron Man.
Yes, Sonic will be here any moment. I need to make a really lazy boss fight just to show off how good I am. How wasteful.
That was a
Any
really
plans on
good
making a
impression.
sequel where you date Rosa? No.
As much as I wish
Make it
to,
yourself.
from like
Co-op.
making more Latin music perspective, yeah, they shot down my hopes and dreams.
We don't have a fucking. It was already hard enough, right? Because like I'm pretty sure like when you made the fucking lines, you just Google translated it. We had to get like an actual like person from Mexico to kind of come in and say, yeah, that's not right. So yeah, make your own fucking game. Get someone from Mexico to do it.
Base Mexican Anon. If he's watching the
Yeah.
stream, thank you for making Rosa authentic.
Yeah, that's one. That was good. I think it adds a bit of soul, but it's how many posts is not
Oh,
sticky anyway? What, 20? How many is it? Let me have a look.
I think it was
22K.
22K last time we checked.
It's 25K now.
Oh, it's 25? Jesus.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. I thought it was like one of the biggest, but it's don't beat the election, unfortunately. It's still really fucking big though for like, you know.
Biggest in trash history, so.
Yeah, is it? Oh my god, I didn't know that.
Already beat the biggest Smash sticky ever.
Yeah.
Dinosaurs.
Fuck you, Abib.
They look like dinosaurs to
Does
you?
Rosa watch DBZ? Yes.
She's
I'll
Mexican,
say she
so
does
yes.
because then I get an excuse to roast Broly.
One thing I
Broly.
one thing I just find really funny, by the way, about
She
like,
watches the Broly movie every night and prays to his oversized muscles.
about the trash thread. It's the fact that like there's there's very little moderation on there, but like it doesn't even matter, which is just really weird to me. Because like if this was like any other board, if this was like V or whatever, there'd just be people shitting on it, and the people do. You go fucking trash, and like everyone's just pretty chill. It's really weird.
To the Broly questions, the answer is yes to both of them.
Does she only dream of Broly Kulo? Yes, but she also dreams a little bit about Robert Rodriguez.
What are the devs' thoughts on Human Fang as well? As keep like someone's referenced that image. I don't like it.
It's weird.
I don't like
hate
it.
it.
either.
After
there's
like spending a year looking at Fang, it's just fucking uncanny now.
There's the
terrifying.
one
It's
image
terrifying.
that I think does it pretty well. The human fang in Zero Anon. I forget which one it was, but
Oh,
it was
I
kind of
love that
decent.
Oh yeah, the
I
newer
love
one.
that one. It's still a bit weird, but I like that one. But that one right there is just fucking. That's cursed. I don't like it.
Why did Stella join a gardening club?
How deadly is Rosa with the chinchilla?
Ask
Actually, she hasn't
Cooperative
unlocked
for
her
that one.
true power. She hasn't listened to my brain just actual brain fart.
Would Rosa believe Vic Mignogna did nothing wrong?
Yes.
Okay, I got a brisk and a peace tea and a handful of others. Here goes nothing.
You're gonna fucking kill yourself.
Yes.
By the way, I just think it's really funny. I just think it's really
There he
funny
goes,
that
poisoning himself
Rosa,
again.
I just,
Rosa
oh
is a game.
man, it tastes fine, but the problem is I just chugged that.
Yeah, but like the fact that Rosa in the game is like Mexican, and then like
Ugh.
apparently Stella is French. Like I love the forced diversity in their fucking game. Yeah, they're handling it really well. Yeah, it's very, how do you say, nuanced. Yeah, just make one Mexican, one French, one Spanish, one French. Perfect. There's no way she's actually going to be fucking
Who in
French.
Snoot would be most likely to hit a dab? Well, Fang does in the in the little joke version that we scrapped.
Opinions on NCR. The other writer is really into it. He's about to say otherwise, but don't believe him.
There's no halal dinosaur. Well, sure, that would be me.
What?
I'm our fill-in for that.
How do the devs feel about Pony Fang? I don't like it.
Pony thing? Like we have one pony poster in the server.
Yeah.
He's-
Wait. Didn't he also make his own version of Pony Fang?
Yes.
What?
The Brony in the server, he also made his own version.
To be fair,
of Pony Fang.
that artist was like
Not one
really
of the
key in
devs, one
getting
of
the
our
bases
emotional
right.
supports. That's the best way of describing it. Think of it kind of like a cheerleader.
Oh no, he's not one of the devs. A lot of people in the server are just kind of, just there from the beginning and just kind of.
They were there for
hanging
moral
out.
He did help
support.
with art. He did help with art. I know that. They said it was like a lot of help because he helped figure out like a lot of like proportions for Fang.
No,
'Cause, a lot of it is just.
We're talking about a
Was that
different
someone
one.
else?
Yes.
Okay. All right, fair enough. But yeah, no, I think there was a. So that wasn't the pony guy.
How
That
do the
did that?
devs feel about X Fang? Well, here's the thing. Until I get a Fang that's a Mega Man character, I don't know. Maybe she's a Gunman. I will not be satisfied.
Only the
Opinions on
crunches for
NCR.
you guys.
Who's the Zero of Snoot game? A nun, of course. Because if anyone's to run around with a laser sword when you have access to a little canon. It would be Anon. Either that or Nazir, because style over substance.